The newest version of Volkswagen's Passat sedan is a hit with both customers and the Motor Week staff. With its solid laser-welded platform, Euro-slick handling, and spunky 150 horsepower turbo engine, it's a ball to drive. And it's also a superbly equipped family sedan for its $20,000 base price. But that's only the first chapter of the exciting Passat saga. Chapter 2 is even more powerful. And we're not just talking powerful pros. Indeed, in the car world, the most popular way to get more power is to add more cylinders. And that's exactly what Volkswagen has done, putting a free-revving V6 engine under the Passat's aerodynamic hood. Like its cousin, the Audi A4, the twin-cam V6 displaces 2.8 liters with ratings of 190 horsepower and 206 pound-feet of torque. Power pumping features include 5-valve cylinder heads, variable valve timing, and a variable geometry intake manifold. The V6 is then bolted to either a standard 5-speed manual transmission or our test car's 5-speed Tiptronic automatic. A combination which delivered a best 0 to 60 time of 7.9 seconds and finished the quarter mile in 16 seconds at 90 miles per hour. Times equal to those of the manual trans 4-banger Passat Turbo we tested earlier. Like many German engines, bottom-end response is spongy, but when the tach hits 4,000 RPM, this VW really comes alive and produces the kind of storming performance that we expect from Germany's best Autobahn burners. We also expect refinement for relaxed everyday driving, and the Passat V6 delivers that as well. Its seamless power delivery rivals that of the V6 engines from Lexus and Acura. Of course, a superb engine deserves a superb chassis, and the Passat delivers with its super solid body structure and responsive 4-link front suspension. As with our test of the 4-cylinder Passat, we wish for more steering feel, but praise the car's fine balance. Front plow remained mild despite the heavier engine up front, while overall grip was superb. But once again, braking was a bit disappointing. Average 123-foot stopping distances are fine for more mundane cars, but not one with the Passat's anti-lock equipped 4-wheel disc brakes or otherwise sterling performance. Our GLS grade test car also delivered sterling accommodations, roomier and more comfortable than previous Passats and most competitors. It's both an efficient interior and a well-equipped one with a healthy list of standard features, including dual front and seat-mounted side airbags. Though if you want all of the top luxury touches like standard leather on the wide supportive seats, you may opt for the true top-of-the-line GLX, though you'll still get a disappointingly sparse set of analog gauges. But on the GLS, most everything else, from a steering column that both tilts and telescopes to the wood trim to a cassette stereo and even traction control, is standard. But all Passats share the same spacious rear seat. It's 37.3 inches of headroom and 35.3 inches of legroom, being more than sufficient for most adults, and a lockable split-folding seatback is standard too. The 15 cubic foot trunk is big enough for most families and bigger than almost any other trunk in its class. But does the addition of a V6 push the Passat's cover price beyond its class? No, not really. Our GLS grade test car carries a base price of $23,690. With options, it leaves the lot for $25,765. But if you want a V6 engine and maximum luxury, $26,750 will get you into the GLX. That's still very comparable to a well-equipped Toyota Camry V6. But no matter which grade that you choose, adding the V6 engine to your Passat's wish list will provide you with even more entertainment than the already enjoyable Turbo 4. And that's saying a lot, since even the base Passat shames many other manufacturers' bestsellers. With the addition of a V6 engine to the latest Passat sedan, Volkswagen has reached a pinnacle of family sedan development. But there's more to this story, an all-wheel drive Passat wagon. And we'll have our review of this enticing VW extra volume soon.